Well, good morning and happy Tuesday. We're kicking off this morning with areas of patchy to dense fog in the Willamette Valley. And we're also looking at the majority of us staying dry today, but some rain's going to be moving in this evening. I'm going to tell you who's looking forward to that rain chance in just a second. But temperatures also look to be a bit milder, and we'll talk about our Thanksgiving forecast too. However, we're looking at Eugene this morning, where the visibility is the lowest at 1/4 of a mile. So if you're maybe headed out to the Willamette River Trail, trying to get that morning run in, I would say put the reflectors on because the visibility is the lowest there. Corvallis, another spot where visibility is at 1/2 mile. So the Willamette Valley, again, where the fog is the densest. So traveling along that I-5 corridor, take things slower this morning, keep the low beams on. This does stretch into the more southern portion of the I-5 corridor in the Umpqua Basin. You can see Roseburg with visibility at 1.5 miles. So what you're going to do, again, take things slower when visibility is lower. Maybe leave the house a few minutes earlier for the morning commuters. Now, we've got some, again, pretty cloudy conditions, and showers are trying to develop, but I really think we are dry. But as for temperatures, if you are getting out early this morning, I think you can get away with the lighter jacket because you've got the upper 30s in the Willamette Valley and low 40s in the Umpqua Basin. However, temperatures are warming up right towards that average point for this time of year, which is the low 50s. So pretty comfortable day ahead. But it is going to be wet at times for some of us, and I'm going to be stressing mainly the more northern portion of the Central Coast and the Willamette Valley. These showers move into the Central Coast around lunchtime and will stretch into the Willamette Valley eventually, again, continuing to move through this evening and into overnight. There could be a few stray showers stretching into the Umpqua Basin, but this rain mainly for the northern portions of the Cascades, the Willamette Valley, and Central Coast. More rain expected, though, tomorrow morning, and this could, again, drop a little further south. Pretty wet conditions, though, to start our Wednesday. And we're going to eventually see this rain lifting up by around lunchtime tomorrow. So if you have any last-minute Thanksgiving shopping to do, go those groceries. Tomorrow around lunchtime looking the best to be able to avoid that rain, because when we get into our Thanksgiving, we're looking at another round of rain pushing in early Thursday morning. So for the turkey trotters, I know that the turkey trot is happening at Alton Baker Park at 9 a.m. and of course Eugene, and we're expecting pretty wet conditions. So again, have the rain jacket ready if you're going to be again braving that morning run, and maybe the hiking boots instead of the running shoes, because it's going to be wet and soggy. Don't want to slip on the trails, but it's going to be a wet Thanksgiving for us overall. But look how things dry out past Thanksgiving. Our Black Friday drying out, and temperatures pretty mild, and we're going to see the sunshine. So for the Central Coast today, not the best conditions to, of course, maybe go see those sea lion caves with the chance of those showers, especially by lunchtime. The Umpqua Basin could have a few stray showers, low 50s for the high today, but mid 50s for Thanksgiving. And we are going to be tracking that rain. We got the low 40s on tap, though, for today in the Cascades, and we are going to see some rain and snow come Thanksgiving Day with temperatures in the low 40s as well. And for the Willamette Valley, we got foggy conditions this morning, but we're going to be tracking the rain this evening into tomorrow and all the way into our Thanksgiving, with temperatures staying in the mid 50s on Thanksgiving Day.